Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jip. In this video, we're going to take a look at the weekly challenges that we got that starts on Tuesday, June the 4th, 2024 to next Tuesday, June the 11th, 2024. Let's take a look at this week's weekly challenges and see what we got. All right. Wow, so we got our work cut out for us here. Now, I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out and give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there. If you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's particular daily or weekly challenges giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome. The great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Okay. Not a whole lot we can do here in our camp. Let's take a look at this one here first. Craft or scrap clothing, armor or weapon, 25. So again, we can find armor, we can find weapons off of enemies such as Scorched, super mutants, Grafton monsters. Okay, we can find armor weapons just kind of laying around. All right, we can also craft armor and weapons at our respective workbenches. We can also craft and scrap clothing. So clothing is probably really easy one that we can do here at our camp. And most of us will know some clothing items that we can craft. All right. So as we know, when we go to the atomic shop, there are some clothing items in here that we are able to buy. Okay, this item right here, like these little outfits, okay? Most times we can go around the wasteland and just try to find clothing items for free. But right down here, here's the apparel section. It'll show you the stuff that you can buy. Some stuff are fairly cheap, and some stuff, especially if you're a returning player, it'll come up with stuff that you already own, all right? So just an FYI there, right? You can use that as an example. And if you played before, previous scoreboards, previous events, or stuff that we've gotten over the years for free. All right, and that's probably the better way to go. You can find a lot of outfits, skiing outfits and such, in around here, the Pleasant Valley Ski Resorts. But again, it all depends on the server that you're on, whether they spawn in or not, or if you're up against other people on that server. But what we're going to do here in this video, we're actually going to craft our own right here at our armor workbench. Let's go ahead and go craft. All right, let's go down here to outfits. All right, so let's pick something that everyone may have had. So we just went through the Mothman Equinox, a couple weeks worth. Some of us will have these robes, right? These plans that we got for free, all right? And a lot of the outfits that we wear, for the most part, they will only cost you cloth, maybe some rubber, maybe some oil. The odd one will cost you some steel as well, depending on the outfit. But again, these are ones that you may have gotten for free. If you were right around during the birthday suit events we had maybe within the last 6 or 7 months, again, you can craft a whole bunch of these. They don't have to be all different. They can all be the same if we so wish. Let's go ahead. We're going to craft some of these Cultist Adept robes. It's not going to cost us a whole lot, so let's craft about 15 of them. All right. Now let's back out, as you can see how it counted. And then we're going to go scrap. We're going to scrap all these bad boys here. We'll get some of our stuff back. Not a lot, but again, this is the way that you can do it fast, quick, and easy. Again, nothing's stopping you from going out to find this stuff. Especially weapons is easy one to do. You can go after some Scorched. You can go after some super mutants. You can get some weapons that way, or even some mole miners. Okay, you could do it that way as well. But there's many different ways we could do these daily, weekly challenges. I just try to give you some examples and try to give you some insight. All right. Now let's take a look at this one here. Scrap junk to produce oil 15. So I have many videos out there. I would say about 6 or 7. They're actually in a playlist. We find junk items we scrap to give us oil. Again, they are older videos of mine, and they're all kind of single videos. I just take you to certain spots that are popular. You can check those videos out if you so wish. Just mind the audio on them. We can also bulk oil at our Tinker's Workbench. Let's take a look at that real quick. So here's our Tinker's Workbench. We go craft. Go down here to bulk. Go down here to bulk oil. So as long as you have 2 plastic and 10 waste oil, you can bulk 1 oil, but we need 15. So we're going to have to bulk 2 of them and then scrap them. Right? So that's an easy one that you guys can do. You guys have seen me do it the fastest, quickest, easiest way. This way you're a person who doesn't have a whole lot of time. You can do it that way. We're going to go to a pretty decent spot here in this video here today. There's going to be some snallygashers there. It's called Toxic Larry's Meet and Go. So let's pop over here today. Just kind of do something a little bit different just for the folks who are maybe looking for oil. But again, if you're not looking for oil, you're short on time, just do it the fastest, quickest, easiest way, and then you're done. All right? Let's get something to drink here, Jim. Let's do that. Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh, we're gonna die here. Get up in here for a second. Miss me. Huh. You have to get him, Jim. Alright. Not saying you have to come here. You can check out those other videos if you so wish. Oh, I guess this guy's got some bubblegum on him. Nice. Got that bubblegum. As you can see, he has a weapon on him as well, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so here at the Toxic Larry's Meet and Go, we have all kinds of sources. We have a fuel tank here. Let's see what that gives us for oil. Gives us 2 oil for that 1 fuel tank. So here's another fuel tank here. And I'll turn our light on and see what we're doing. And I don't think these, maybe that gas canister, let's check the gas canister. So the gas canister will give us 1 oil. There's another gas canister here. Don't think there's anything outside. Let's head up top here. Alright, another gas canister there. Another fuel tank there. Good job. Good job. Alright. That's not too bad. Good little haul. I thought there was something else here too. Oh, another gas canister right there. Perfect. Okay. Got some good items there. Let's go to another pretty decent spot. We'll go over here to the forest region. Pop here to the Blue Ridge bunkhouse, and we'll see if those 2 gas canisters are there. Oh, 3 gas canisters are there as well. This is pretty decent as well. Just to kind of break up from the monotony of the videos and just doing the fastest, quickest, easiest way all the time. So those 2 cans are gone. They usually sit right there. But there's usually another can right there. And there's a fuel tank over here.
How you doing?
There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think that's pretty much it for this location here. Alright. Oh, we do got this guy right here. This little used oil can. I think there might be another oil can around here as well. Traveler. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, right there. Perfect. Another oil can. So let's take a look at that real quick. Oil cans, you can see, will give us 1 oil as well. Let's check down here. Another oil can there. Got a bunch of other goodies here as well. And pop up here. Let's just check the place out here.
Set up more settlements like Foundation.
I think industrial shortening. I don't know. That might be something else. Yeah, industrial size shortening. So there you go. 4 oil in that bad boy. All right, industrial shortening. So this is a pretty darn good spot as well. Another portable fuel tank. Let's keep going here. As you can see, we see these weapons that are just kind of laying around. You can grab and scrap, okay? As we kind of go along here. Alright, so we have a Tinker's Workbench there. I think we're good. I think we are good. Let's go ahead and scrap this stuff. Go ahead and scrap. So again, Aluminum canister gives us 1 oil. Let's go ahead. 4 fuel tanks, so 1 fuel tank will give us 2 oil each. Let's go ahead and scrap them. Gas canister. 1 gas canister will give us 1 oil. Industrial size shortening, as you can see, 4 oil. And there we go. Oil can, we get 1 oil can will give us 2 oil. That one there's like a used oil can will give us 1 oil each. Portable fuel tank, 2 oil. So there we guys go. Great spot. Great spot for this stuff. Alright. What's next here, Jim? What is next? Scrap done to produce ceramic 15. So again, we can bulk ceramic right at our tinker's workbench. Let's kind of show that. Same thing what we do with the oil. We're down to bulk. So here's bulk ceramic. As long as you have 15 ceramic scrap and 2 plastic, this method will work for you. And all you need is to bulk just 1 in this case, and then you just scrap it. So if you're short on time, again, that is the fastest, quickest, easiest way. And we can find ceramics in around the wasteland. I don't know, I'm pretty sure they would have some ceramics around here as well, just to kind of give you an idea. But probably one of the best spots for ceramics is up at the Palace of the Winding Path. Oh, we get this willow rounded vase. Let's take a look at that real quick. As we can see, one of them gives us 1 ceramic. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of what, like, let's say you don't want to bulk, you just want to play the game. Just to kind of change it up a little bit. If you come across ashtrays are a good source. We got these white plates here. As you can see, one white plate will give us 2 ceramic, right? We have this coffee cup. 1 coffee cup will give us 1 ceramic. So let's grab the coffee cups here.
They'll all want to be setting up places like
let's try this teapot. This 1 teapot that's here. The teapot will give us 2 ceramic, okay? Let's check here. These guys are pretty yappy, aren't they? Alright, let's head downstairs here. Wow, lady. We have a silver... Oh, silver plate. Never even realized that was a silver plate. That's interesting.
Keep the line moving.
Keep the line moving. Okay, buddy. Grab that. Not much for ceramics here. Let's check. What I'm looking for are the ashtrays. So there's an ashtray right there. So dirty ashtray. Let's take a look at that real quick. So 1 ceramic for a dirty ashtray if you come across those. Okay. So that's not too bad for 1 tiny little spot there, actually. Not too bad at all. But one of the best places for ceramic, as we all know, is the Palace of the Winding Path, just up here. Let's pop up here today. You know, we have a bunch of teapots, we have a bunch of vases. The kill box where the blood eagles are, that is another great spot. For ceramics, there's a lot of lamps and lamp shades down there as well, right down here in the kill box. Okay, let's go ahead and shut this light off. So let's keep going here. We're going to go to the main buildings here. Burp. We are going to find some scorched around here, so just an FYI. Alright, so I'll kind of check these buildings here. Alright, so there is a empty floral vaulted vase. 1 ceramic each, okay? Flower pot, let's check that. So 1 flower pot gives us 1 ceramic, and there's just 3 of them sitting here. We're going to try to sneak around those scorched. So some of these things we can pick up and some of these things we can't. So just an FYI, when you come to the Palace of the Winding Path, let's grab this stuff here. So again, there's that vase, 1 ceramic. We're just picking up ceramic left, right, and center here. Yeah, this is probably hands down one of the best spots. But again, there are some stuff we can't pick up. So just, you know, watch out for that. We're not going to bother with those guys. So there's an ornate vase that gives us 3 ceramic. These bad boys give us 3 ceramic. So those vases are very good to have. ornamental vase. Again, 1 ceramic. They also give you copper, Chinese ornamental vase, 3 ceramic, 2 copper. Those ones there are especially good. So just an FYI there for that. All right, so we have quite a bit of stuff here, but this is just one. We weren't here very long, okay? And you can just go through this entire place and get all kinds of ceramics. So let's pop back over to our camp here real quick. Hopefully. No, it's not going to let us. Oh, my lord. Oh, Tommy's going to freeze on me. There we go. We'll go here. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, there we go. We're at our camp. Okay, that's weird. All we can do is just laugh at this game when it does stuff like that. Here's our workbench here. We're going to go scrap. Let's go ahead. We're going to scrap all the stuff that we got. Minus that fuse. Ornamental vases here. Alright, so see that white ornamental vase, white plates. Just like that. And I just do it that way there just so you can see it kind of pop up, but you can do what you wish. But there you go. Scrap done to produce scrap. But if you're looking for the fastest, quickest, easiest way, bulking it is best, definitely where it's at. Alright, what's next here, Jim? Let's go ahead and collect brain fungus. So again, brain fungus we can find in many various spots around the wasteland. You can find them mostly in caves and caverns, but right up here in this area here, we can actually find brain fungus just kind of laying around the outside. It's not inside of a building or a cave, so just kind of keep that in mind. We do have to collect quite a bit. There is a real good spot. It's right down here. Everyone knows a rusty pick. Let's pop down here. Oh, we meant to go inside. Alright, let's head inside. Now, of course, brain fungus is a type of flora. There's a perk card that will help us out, and it'll be under perception. Let's take a look at that real quick once we spawn in here. It is called Green Thumb. Reap twice as much when harvesting flora, and brain fungus is part of that. So when you're herbivore, this perk card's definitely a must-have, but even if you're a carnivore like myself, you don't have to have it equipped. But as long as you have it in your back pocket, basically it will help you out. I was wondering why my damage wasn't doing as good as it is. So there we go. So definitely Green Thumb, worth it to have. I use it more so for a huge time saver. Okay, that's why I use it. All right, so let's go ahead here and watch what happens when we harvest this brain fungus. So brain fungus 2 is added, and we collect 2. So this doesn't work with everything. So you see how we got credit for 2 that time. I find brain fungus, it works, okay, when you're using Green Thumb. But other items, for some reason, it doesn't work. You only get credit for the 1. You don't get credit for 2. So we actually have it on our side this time around, so that's pretty cool. All right, so let's head downstairs. But even if you don't have that card, Green Thumb, you can still find your way and find all the brain fungus that you need. All right, let's head down this way here. Little patches here. There we go. Now this patch here actually will have 2 patches here. Okay. I think that's it. I don't think there's any more down here. Oh yeah, there is right now. Nice. Nice. Back in the day, in case you guys were unaware, back in the day, this used to be full of mole miners down here. A little fun fact for you. If you can imagine that. Alright, good stuff. Alright, so how much brain fungus did we get there? 12. 12. So that perk card, Green Thumb, definitely helped us out there. But again, I find it only works for brain fungus for some reason. Really odd. Alright, so we're halfway there. Another good spot where you can find some brain fungus is, of course, right over here at the abandoned waste dump. It is a little higher level area, so that's a little unfortunate. If you're a lower level person, maybe bring a friend with you, or maybe just simply ask. asking the server. I know someone asked me. I usually try to help them out the best I can. If I have the time, also. Alright, let's head inside now. We are going to come across some death claws in here, at least 2, sometimes 3, but very rare, but at least 2 of them. We are going to lock and load. We got our perk cards where they're supposed to be for my weapon here. Okay, so there's that brain fungus there. We're just going to make our way around. Still in caution, so I'm not overly concerned. We will have to kill that guy, so let's wait for him to kind of pop up here. Oh, I'm stuck, aren't I? Urgh. Oh, there's our friend there. What in the world is he doing? Shoot him in the head so he doesn't know what he's doing. Right, some brain fungus here. Get it? No. We did, yeah. Good stuff. Okay. Brain fungus in these little areas. Alright, we just need one more, so that's perfect. There we go. Again, this place is just polluted with more brain fungus. There is another death claw. It's usually sleeping down the way there, so just an FYI. Alright, so there's brain fungus. Another good spot for some brain fungus, actually, right here at the Wendigo Cave. That is a huge cave. It's a little bit of a hard to find your way out kind of deal, like a maze, and all kinds of brain fungus there. Just be careful. Just be careful at that location. What is next here? Gem. Go ahead, kill a mole miner 30. So again, some mole miners. We can find mole miners all around the wasteland. Right up here. Where are we? Nope, right up here. Mononga, you'll find anywhere from 10 to 12 mole miners here. Okay. Another good spot where we find some mole miners down here in Welsh. All kinds of mole miners here as well. If you come across an event, it's usually at these Hornwright testing sites, these little building areas that is called Breach and Clear. All kinds of mole miners will show up for that as well. Okay. And the odd time these abandoned mine shaft, you'll find some mole miners. But again, sometimes you can go there. It could be Scorch, it could be ghouls, or just an FYI there. So let's pop up here to Mononga first. We'll try to go through this town fairly quickly if we can. And a good thing about this particular day to kill a mole miner is we can kill them any old which way, which is even better. We have all kinds of ammo on us. There's also going to be some mole rats here as well, so just an FYI. What is going on here? Holy. Ouch. Oh, almost dead. Health, Chip. Health. Oh, he's up there. I was wondering where he was. He was camouflaged up there. Thought we had got him, but apparently not. Let's keep going here. being trolled here. Oh. Here, another guy fairly close. Oh, there he is there. I don't know why I picked that missile up. Get out of there, Jimmy. Before she blows. Holy mackerel. Burp. That's weird. See that? Huh. Oh, picked up some missiles again, Jim. Let's take a rat away here real quick. Getting a little laggy. And there's usually another guy up there, but I don't see him. I don't even hear him for that matter. Alright. There's Monaga. We did pretty good there. So how many we get? We got 19. Right, so that's a pretty good haul there for mole miners. Let's go up here to Monaga Mine. There's usually a couple up here. And I mean a couple. If we get there, of course. Alright, so again, you'll find maybe 4 or 5 around here back in the day. These little guys up here having a little conference. Little safe key down there. These guys are fairly high level, aren't they? Oh, there's it there. As I said, not very many around here. There used to be more than this once upon a time ago, but... Okay, what's next here? Let's go down here to Welsh. I'll actually spawn here at Welsh Station. Alright, so again, this is a very popular spot, and again, if you're watching my video and these guys are not here, it's not that they don't spawn here anymore, they do. It's just because someone got here before you, okay? So just kind of keep that in mind. If you're new to the game, you'll have to server hop. Getting on all sides here. I just gotta... Alright. The high ground here. Some ammo up here if we can. Okay, we just need one more. This guy here will do. There we go. There's a lot more mole miners than this town, as we all know. There's our 30 for 30 mole miners done. Just like that, guys. Just like that. And again, we have all week to do this, so you can server hop this every other day and get them. Alright? You don't have to do it all in an hour like myself. Let's What's going on here? Scorched officer. Oh, come to us this time. You can see all kinds of them around. All kinds of them. What's next here, Jim? Let's see what we got here, old pal. Okay, so these ones here are going to cause us a little bit of heartache here. Let's go ahead, kill Mirelurk 30. Actually, no, we'll do this one here. Complete an event 3. So I did a video probably about 4 months ago. It's called Complete Events for Newbies. You don't have to be a newbie to watch that video. It's an hour and 6 minutes long. It's all time-stamped. The vast majority of events we spawn in by ourselves on a private server. And you can check out that video if you so wish. If you're having trouble trying to find events or easy events to do. We do have a Mr. Handy horde here. So let's join that event and see what pops up for us. Just something a little bit different. Tactician there. Alright, let's alright, so we got the nope. Let's look for the horde here. Sludge works. Let's go to Brim Quarry. Not gonna be able to go there, are we? These annoying guys. Let's go to the Brim Quarry here and see if we can find them up here. So sometimes when you come across these hordes, they will be at the spot that you show up in, and other times you have to go around the map to find them. So just an FYI there, okay? Oh my lord, he's go to Brim Quarry. Holy mackerel. Alright, so sometimes, we got some mole miners here today. We're actually looking for Mr. Handy Horde, so, yeah, I would say we're back down in Beckley, so let's go to Beckley itself. We'll try to steer clear, because this is where the robots are, so when it pops up with the circles like that, we roughly know in those areas what type of enemies will be around. Like here, Sludgeworks, we know it's going to be Blood Eagles. We know it's going to be Blood Eagles. Brim Quarry, again, I guess it was Mole Miners. Camden Park is usually Scorch, so of all those circles, it's definitely going to be down here in Beckley, alright? So let's go this way here. And the main thing we got to remember is we got to take care of the boss, who's usually a legendary. So just an FYI there. Alright, so we have some guys up here, as we can see. See them up here? So there's our little horde up there. And that's what they look like. So one of them will be the leader. I don't see... oh, that him there? Yeah, so that's... You see our legendary guy there. He's the leader. And the main thing we gotta remember about him is if we don't kill the leader, he will keep spawning in more of those. So there we go. So now we'll just take care of this. And all you need is the leader anyway. Oh, wow. Did you see that? Holy. Alright. Kill the leader horde. Okay, I thought we did. I was trying to have any grenades on me, do I? Oh, there's our... Oh, I didn't even do anything to him. Oh, I did. Yes. You just stay right there, buddy. Alright, so there's our leader there. And we got him, and that's all we need, really. Okay. You can kill the other guys if you so wish. Oh, there's another legendary down there as well. Wow, that's surprising. Looking for a legendary, can never find it. How do we make out there? Look at this. Look at... Oh, Jim. You did what you used to preach to people not to do, but... Ah, junkie board. Just something I always wanted. Let's pick up this great stuff. That's a good thing about robots, is they have some great stuff on them, I'll tell you that. Sure. And it's... That ghoul came down from the roof. Oh, what's going on down here? Alright, so that's pretty cool. So you come across those little hordes like that, so just an FYI. It may or may not be that difficult. Alright, let's go after another event here that we can do. Something nice and easy. What's this here? Oh, that's eviction notice. Yeah, no thanks. By myself. Let's go up here to good old Grafton and see if we can spawn in an event up here by ourselves here. Always a good time here in the wasteland, right? I'll have to kind of hurry it up a little bit. Just took me a little bit longer because I just like to do something different once in a while rather than just the same, you know. It's the same old bulking all the time, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with it, especially if you are a lower level player and or even high level player and you're short on time. You know, bulking is definitely the way to go. And what do we got? Grafton Day, perfect.
This is Grafton's mayor speaking to everyone in the valley. It's Grafton Day! We are celebrating our town and its beloved mascot, the Grafton Monster. He may look scary, but I assure you his robot handlers have him completely under control. Come, join the parade.
Oh, how you doing, buddy?
Spend your money.
Well, holes it is.
Donate to my re-election campaign.
Alright. Oh, I see. Oh, boys, that hurt. See you later, guys. Beat the event 3 for 3, done, just like that. You just gotta get out of there if you so wish, or you can fight them off, whatever you want to do. Yeah. Hey, nobody got time for that right now. He's like, oh, I give up. Alright, what's next here, Jim? Again, you can check out that video if you're having a hard time trying to find events to do. It's called events for complete events for newbies, okay? What's next here, Jim? Oh, kill Mirelurk 30, so again, you'll notice I have that a couple that are done already. We did this for our daily challenge video. Let's pop up here to the toxic dried lake bed up here. And we're going to have to server hop a few times here. We'll get everything on this server that we can. And I might incorporate the kill an angler while we're doing this, just to kind of save a little bit of time. Okay, so we'll find at least 6 up here, right up here at the toxic dried lake bed. Yep, look this way, bud. Doesn't have to be these these typical Mirelurks, okay? We're gonna pick up some meat here while we're killing the Mirelurks. The reason why we're picking up the meat is because we have another weekly here, just to kind of save some time. Eat a cooked meal, okay? And it's an epic one for me. I had re-rolled. What did I re-roll again? I think it was. Oh, it was collect caps. To collect 2,500 caps, and I don't have time for that right now. So I thought re-rolling, and I got the eat a cooked meal 30 is probably a little bit easier. But we're gonna pick up this meat as we kind of go here. Okay, so Mirelurks are great, great for meat, as we could say. And again, just gotta be careful. They do have condition bars on them, so they don't last forever. Is that it? That's it. Okay. So again, 5 to 6 Mirelurks right up here, the toxic dried lake bed. Another good spot, as I mentioned during our daily videos, right down here in Lake Reynolds. But we're actually going to spawn here in Lewisburg Stations. Let's go ahead and do that. So here's Lewisburg Station there. Here's Lake Reynolds. We're going to have different types of Mirelurks here. We're going to have a Razor Claw down here. We're going to have the Mirelurk Hunter down here as well. So just an FYI, it doesn't have to be the typical Mirelurk that we know and love, so to speak. Alright, so there's usually 4 of them here. That's all we need. Just don't forget to pick up your meat. And as you can see, he's got a piece of armor on him. You can scrap for your other daily challenge that we got. All kinds of good meat from these guys. Good stuff. All right. What's next here, Jim? Another good spot again is up here for the Mirelurk's Ohio River Adventures. So let's pop up here. Now we were up here a little bit earlier on this server for our daily challenge video for today. So we'll see if they have spawned back in. I highly doubt it. Oh, they did. Look at that. So usually the despawn rate is usually an hour. Or sorry, half an hour. Sorry, that's my mistake. So if you're on the same server, and these guys, most enemies will spawn back in within the half hour, 30 minutes, okay? So that's pretty cool. The one thing that's good here too is we have the little eggs, and the little eggs will be the hatchlings, okay? And when you open that up, sometimes we can pick the egg up, and sometimes they, oh, because we're already here. Okay, it's not, okay, there we go. There's a little hatchling there, as you can see. He counts as a Mirelurk. Just don't forget your meat. Holy, he's a little aggressive, isn't he? Aggressive little fella. Go after these eggs here. Oh. Did he die? He did. Sometimes the little Mirelurk hatchlings will go in the water and they look like they're dead, but they're not. Alright, so let's kind of open up all these eggs, because if I don't, then it's going to be trouble. Oh, we picked that egg up. That's surprising. Got 2 little hatchlings. Oh, he jumped up in the air. See that? Huh. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. So you see how the little hatchlings, how they're real easy to grab. It's a little harder for me because my weapon's explosive, and the splash effect kind of destroys the eggs at the same time. So just kind of, you know, just be mindful of what weapon you're using. Alright, so I'm overweight here. That's fine. Let's take a carry weight booster. I got all kinds of those. I can find it here. There we go. Tune of 84 of them. Wow, Jim, that's quite something. Alright, you will come across a video of mine from Mirelurks right here in Somersville, so let's pop over here real quick. So back in the day, Somersville and the house on the right-hand side from where you spawned in was just polluted with Mirelurks. The graveyard had Mirelurks. Down in the river had, you know, a big horde of Mirelurks every time. This is probably one of the best spots for Mirelurks back in the day. I keep the video that I have there, kind of crossing my fingers and hoping that they bring them back. But what we have there now are just ghouls, and it's extremely annoying. So when you go down here by the river's edge, you won't see any Mirelurks down here. But what they'll do is they will pop up out of the water, okay? Let's try to do that here. Hopefully it does it for me. Oh, they're there. So you see that? See how they just kind of popped up? And it didn't even look like they were there. And they are aggravated because I just woke them up. All kinds of Mirelurk meat, so there should be 2 more up here. There's a ghoul up there. Maybe not. Again, it just depends on the server that you're on, I guess. Oh, there they are right there. Keep going. I think that's it for the Mirelurks, though. Yeah, this place was just polluted once upon a time ago with Mirelurks. It was amazing. Alright. So we will need a couple more Mirelurks. Let's see here. We only need 2 more Mirelurks, okay? But I don't think we'll get those anglers. So we're going to have to server hop anyway. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead. We're going to go to a public server this time around. As I know myself, having followed first, if I try to server hop a private server, it just takes me right to that same server. And to avoid that huge waste of time, I'm just going to go to a public one, and we'll have to hopefully deal with other folks and competition with them looking for these Mirelurks and anglers, okay? So we just need a couple more Mirelurks here. Let's head back down. Head back down here and see if we can come across those 2 again. Oh, there they are right there. So see how he's kind of hidden there? And that's all you have to do. So even myself, I have to server hop with something just to kind of show you how that works. And it's just an FYI, we can go back to all those places and those Mirelurks will be back as long as someone else hasn't gotten there before us. All right, so there we go. That worked out quite well. So go ahead, kill an Angler 9. So anglers we can find more so in the higher level areas. Let's take a disease cure if I got one. No, I don't. It's fine. So anglers we can find in the higher level areas. Right here, Sunday Brothers Cabin. If you come across the event called Moonshine Jamboree, all kinds of anglers will show up for that bad boy. If you go ahead and claim a workshop here in the higher level area, you do have a chance for anglers to show up that you have to defend against, okay, for that event. But probably one of the best ways for anglers is right up here at the Gnarled Shallows. And this is a guaranteed spot if you're short on time. So let's go ahead up here. There is a camp up there, so I'm hoping that these 3 will be here. So again, this is a guaranteed spot. Not roaming around. They're kind of in the water. They have their little lures sticking up out of the water, as we can see from here. Okay, we're locked and loaded. We're getting a little bit closer. And just kind of go for the head. Don't even give him a chance. Shoot him in the head just to kind of give him a little bit of a headache. Just don't forget your asbestos. Now for me, anyway, this guy here by the tree, he's usually a higher level. Again, just shoot him in the head. Don't give him a chance, and hopefully he gives him a headache. He doesn't know where he's at. He's disoriented. There you go. Disorientated, I should say. And we have another Mirelurk here. He must have woke up. There we go. Usually they don't wake up. Is that same guy that's over here? Ah, oh, get caught there. Yeah, it is. Okay, so he woke up for some reason. That's odd. But he's usually up right over here. Now, if you travel north from this location, directly north, almost right where this camp is at, actually, there is a pond up there, and there'll be 2 more anglers that are up there. Okay, but what we're actually going to do, we're going to server hop, and we're going to stay down here, whereas I know these guys down here are guaranteed. So let's go ahead and do that, just to kind of show you again what server hopping is all about, and even myself, I got to do it. Especially for these weekly challenges where we have all week to do them. So, you know, it shouldn't be an issue, but I like to kind of make it all in one video that's an hour long, roughly, most times. This one here is just a little bit longer because we grabbed a bunch of stuff. Try to do it a little bit differently. So we're on a different server here, hopefully. Let's go down here and see if we can see those lures. If we don't see them, then someone else already got here. And it looks like somebody did. You can see the bodies there. Right, and that's what happens. That's what happens sometimes. Let's go ahead. We're going to server hop. So it's probably that person that's just north of us that was just here. And that's just stuff that you have to, that you're facing when you're on public service with other people. Not necessarily they don't spawn there anymore. It's just that somebody already got there before you, that's all. Just keep server hopping this area. Hopefully we have better luck this time. Don't see the lore sticking out. Yeah, these guys are dead also. We'll be on the same one. Yeah, we are on the same because he's that guy still up there. Alright, let's server hop again, Jim. It is what it is. Uh-oh. This person here. How you doing there? Right, they're, we'll let them do their thing. Fortunately, this is just the way it is. Yeah. Popular spot, as we can see. Everyone just wants their anglers. We may have to move on to other things because this could take a while. Oh, this person's already here. Wow, jeez, we're having very bad luck here on these servers. Just happened to be someone else here at the exact same time that we are. Exact, like what are the odds? Exact same time. Someone just kind of went through, or someone there exact same time. That is doesn't happen very often. For me, anyway. Oh my lord. Someone else down there as well. Welp. We might be moving on. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to... Oh, is he there? He is there. Lock and load. Oh, come on. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my lord. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's our boy there. He's hiding on us. We're hidden, so that's good. We'll get, I don't know if I have enough ammo for this. There we go. Kill an angler 9 for 9. Woo! Trapper chest piece. Okay, right on, guys. Right on. Let's go ahead here. How much meat do we have on us anyway? I think we have quite a bit of meat. Let's head back to our camp. Holy jeepers creepers. Ships ahoy, baby. Ships ahoy. That's a fun time. I almost died there. Wow. Keep on forgetting I got to fix my armor up. That's going to be a problem. All right, so next one here is this guy here. This epic one. Again, I re-rolled collect 2,500 caps. Eat a cooked meal 75. So again, we have many options on our doorstep. We can eat a vegetarian meal. We can eat a meat-based meal. Whatever we want to do. It's a tuna 75. So let's go down here to the Silva Homestead. And we're going to grab a bunch of corn. All right, so Silva Homestead, corn. We have Razor Green down the road at Billings Homestead. We have the perk card on us there under perception. It's called Green Thumb. We're going to do twice as much when harvesting flora. It's going to help us out here. We're going to grab what we can here. Now, there's usually a cooldown of about 10-15 minutes on corn and razor grain. At least I've found out on my when I have this stuff in my camp and try to harvest it. Try to just grab corn instead of the razor grain, but many great spots. But definitely, the perk card Green Thumb is definitely going to help us out here because we got to use it to make some corn soup. And corn soup is a basic recipe you automatically learn by picking up corn, okay? Not a recipe you have to learn or buy. Okay, so we have all kinds of corn there. See how many we got there? 50 corn, so that's more than enough. Let's head back to our camp. And I'll try to get this last one done. It's fast approaching the hour here. Alright. So let's get some boiled water here. Our water boiler, huge time saver again. You can get some dirty water. 2 dirty water equals 1 boiled water. I think I have some dirty water on me anyway, so let's go ahead and check that out. Boiled water, we'll just craft what we can. Alright, so again, all food. We're going to, I guess that's a brain fungus on me, I guess. So again, corn soup, simple recipe, but you learn by automatically picking up corn. Again, 1 boiled water, 1 cord, 1 wood to make corn soup. Let's go ahead and craft 46 of them, sure. We're going to, so all the Mirelurks that we got, all the soft shell Mirelurk meat, we're just going to go ahead. Craft what we can, there we go. Let's toggle craftable here, Jim. No? Okay. There we go. Mirelurk egg omelet. Let's go ahead and craft some of these. Poached angler. Let's go ahead and craft those. Roasted Mirelurk meat again. We'll craft what we can. There we go. And that's just from all those Mirelurks that we killed. So this is how you can kind of incorporate dailies at the same time, okay? Just save yourself some time. If you happen to have this Mirelurk steamer, this came out maybe, I would say, maybe about 5 months ago or so. I did a little video on it there, but if you ever see it in the Atomic Shop, it's definitely worth it. It's a camp resource. You don't have to, but as a camp resource, it will automatically collect meat and cook it at the same time passively while you play the game. So again, he will collect meat and cook it at the same time. It's a huge time saver. Okay, just build 1 per camp. And if you have a couple camps, just go around and collect them all. Okay. So we're going to go ahead here. We got all the stuff that we need to cook. Again, we're doing this epic one, eat a cooked meal at a 275. Oh, baby, we're going to have a full belly after this one. As you can see under stats, I am a carnivore. We're going to start off with the corn soup just to kind of show you how it works. And so I'll see how it's counting for me. Okay, even though I'm a carnivore, but we're just doing daily, weekly challenges, so it's going to count, okay? We're just going to eat all of it. We're just picking up some rats. So we got these Mirelurk egg omelets that we had crafted, as you saw. And this Mirelurk jerky and the smoked Mirelurk fillet, we got that from our Mirelurk steamer. Roasted Mirelurk meat we got from killing all those Mirelurks. There we go. Eat a cooked meal, 75 for 75, done. Whoa. Feel a little dizzy. Yeah, so there you guys go. That's going to take a while to catch up. But there's our weekly challenges for this week. Again, we have all week to do them. You don't have to spend an hour and do them all in one sitting like I do, but I try to do it just to kind of show you how easily it can be done. Right on, Jim. I do quite a bit of server hopping for the anglers, but as you saw, it could be very popular area for, especially if you can't find them when you want them. So there you go. Just kind of give you some examples that I have to do that stuff too. And there we go. Just like that, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwin 138, Robco. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day. I need to take a rat away there.